Hello everyone and welcome to Garage Rock the podcast mini Ep-ISOde. My name is Steve and joining me as always is Mr. Cameron Banfield. How's it going, mate?
Alright, you?
Oh, yeah. Just excited about life, really.
I'm a little bit down, Steve, because of ISOde. No, I'm just joking. I'm alright. I'm
You're right?
doing alright. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and...
Yep.
Sort of.
Yep.
It's a fucking long tunnel,
It's a long tunnel. It keeps getting longer, it seems.
We're getting there, though, aren't we, Steve?
I think
Tell
so.
me we are.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we're in completely different situations. I mean, like I said, I've recently moved, and I have not seen another human being for 7 fucking weeks. So it's been a long time.
Well, that's because you live in Brighton.
True.
With all the rich snobs in Brighton.
Exactly.
What's it like being a Brighton resident when you've lived in Frankston your whole life?
Well, not really different. I mean, everyone seems to be wearing masks around here, which they weren't doing in Frankston. Balaclavas, sure, but not masks. But no, being here, it's it's hard to really tell. Really, everyone's kind of mopey. Everyone's shitty because it's a shit situation. Let's face it.
It is, isn't it? But we're trying to make it exciting, aren't we, Steve?
Absolutely, and we posted up on social media. We're not going to be doing our 50th episode just yet. We want to wait till we're back in the same room, and by popular demand, we're going to do our 50th episode as a live stream. But in the meantime, we thought we'd do these little mini Ep-ISOdes because we're in ISO. Get it? And that's my pun.
I get it.
Hey, you get it. That's something. I mean, I did have to explain it to you pre-show, but it's all good.
Didn't.
Getting fucking defensive there. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't lie to the listeners. But we thought we'd just still do something because people have been saying, would like to still have the show go on, but we are, doing what we can.
Steve, this 50th episode live stream that we eventually are going to do,
Yep.
it'd want to be good because we've booked this in a few times now and we keep getting pushed back and we push it out and then gets cancelled. So, look, we'll get there. Not complaining at all, but fuck, I'm complaining though, aren't I?
Oh, absolutely, and I am too, and so are the listeners. But hey, we're doing this as a little supplementary episode in the meantime, and something else that we're doing in the meantime, the Garage Rock Podcast English Open.
Yes, I just recorded a little video for that, and that'll be going up soon. So to remind people to do a few votes.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, I've had a sneaky look at the list who's made it onto the 128 acts, and I know the Australian Open and American Open was tough.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty hard.
Yeah, I think when it gets to the crux, like after a few rounds, and we start getting down to the big boys, there's plenty of big acts in there that it's going to be some hard decisions to make.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of I'm really interested to see how this pans out because there's a lot of classic bands in there and there's a lot of new age bands in there, Steve. Yeah. So there's a good mix of everything, so we'll see how it pans out, I suppose.
Exactly. So for those of you listening, head to our Facebook and Instagram pages, go to the stories, and then you can vote for your favourite band. There'll be 8 battles every day in the first rounds, and then, so we'll sort of see who makes it through.
Speaking of making it through, Steve.
Yes, Cam.
Imagine being a young child and making a drum video and challenging Mr. Dave Grohl to a drum off.
Yeah. And
it actually happening.
Yes. Did
you see that?
Cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a very cool story.
No, it's an awesome story. So this girl, what's her name again, Steve?
Nandy.
Nidri.
Nandy.
No,
Nidri's a suburb. Nandy is a kid.
Namby-pamby?
Nandy. Jesus.
Nandy. So this girl, Nagambi, she's played the Foo Fighters song Everlong.
Yep.
And then challenged Dave Grohl to a drum off.
Mm.
And being the absolute legend that Dave Grohl is, the absolute true gentleman and rock legend.
Yes.
has taken her up on that offer, and the videos are out. And Steve, isn't it just an absolute blast?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's cool that he responded for one, and then he challenged her to play another song, which was Dead End Friends, which is from Them Crooked Vultures, a band that he was in with Josh Homme and John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And so he laid that down and challenged her to play that, and then within a few days she played it and sent him the video back. And then in response, he wrote a brand new song for her.
Yeah.
Like, dedicated to her.
Yeah, I saw it was made it into a video, and there's like backup singers and him playing guitar and playing drums, and got the lyrics on the screen for you to sing along if you want, Steve.
Yes.
How cool is that? Like, it just goes to show, like, if you ever think about doing something like that, just do it, and you never know where it might take you.
Exactly, but you have to have the talent to back it up.
Oh, exactly, and otherwise it just falls on deaf ears, like this podcast. So,
but no, she's a talented drummer. Like, she's done heaps of covers. I've seen, like, she's done Toxicity, she's done other Foo Fighters tracks, and yeah, it's awesome to sort of see that Rocky's not dead. The kids are still loving it, man.
Yeah, the kids are loving it. She's got good style, and she's good. She can spin the sticks and do a lot of tricks with the sticks as well. So that's fun to watch, and you can tell that she absolutely loves playing the song. Like,
exactly.
She sings along and, you know, yells and screams, and it's just having a great time. It's good to see kids, you know, learning an instrument and just absolutely having a ball. That's what it's all about, Steve.
Dare I say, when lockdown is over, she'll probably end up playing with the Foo Fighters on stage. Or get her up for a song or something when touring resumes.
Yes, something like that's got to happen.
Yeah, absolutely, which will be cool. It would be really cool to sort of see that. Now, in other news, you had a trivia night. You said, Steve, ask me about the trivia night. I'm asking you about the trivia night. How's the trivia night, Cam?
Had a trivia night with the footy parents, and it was really good fun. We all got given a topic to write 10 questions for. Right? And guess what our topic was, Steve?
Disembowelment.
Yes.
That's a very specific topic. How did you come up with 10 questions?
How did you know?
I sent you up the river there with nothing to go on then.
I know. I had not.
Neither did I. I don't know why I picked disembowelment. No idea, Cam. What was your topic?
Our topic was, believe it or not, disembowelment. No.
Let me guess, you shitted it through.
Yeah, fucking shitted in that round. Well, I can't answer the questions though because they're out. We've got to make up. Everyone had a different topic.
True.
No.
Let me guess. First question: how do you spell disembowelment?
Question number 2: what is disembowelment?
Question 3: what part of the body do you disembowel? So what was your actual topic, Cam?
No, our topic, Steve, was music.
Music? You know stuff about that.
And I know, and some of them had to be interactive rounds. So in my rounds, I played a couple of, like, the starts of songs on guitar.
Oh, yeah.
So they went down really well because most people got them right. So that means I could actually play the song.
I was going to say that's actually harder than it actually is because you don't know how to play guitar.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can bluff your way through, isn't it?
We've done 49 episodes.
No, it was really fun. So, yeah, like I played the start of Lightning Crashes by Live.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Everyone got that. I thought, what's something completely different and only 2 chords? So I did Firewater Burn by Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, nice.
So it was really good fun. Unfortunately, we came last.
Did you?
We came last because we got, like, each round is 15 points. For 10 questions, 15 points. And in the sports round is what killed us. We got 1.
Jeez. You should have got your son to answer questions for you.
No, he was in bed by then. We ended up doing it till 1 in the morning.
Fair enough.
And the trivia too. But
no wonder you came last.
Yeah. Which, no, it's weird because normally I come first. But
Always a winner, Cam.
Yeah, but in the last round, Steve, was run by one of the parents, and it was history and geography, and he's a teacher.
Okay, so he's got some kind of background. He knows this stuff.
Oh, he knows it. And he's the only one that could get, he had a full PowerPoint presentation up on the screen and stuff like that. It was really well done. Really good. Really interactive. Like, you had to do a few dances and stuff like that. But the
historical dances?
Yeah, like Irish dancing.
Oh.
Hawaiian, Irish, Hawaiian.
Yep.
I can't remember.
Yep, hokey pokey.
Well, that time we were pretty, how's your father? But in the last round, each team had to read a dedicated quote, and mine was to read, because Danny was too nervous to read a quote. You had to get in a character and do it. And I had to read a speech from Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
And in my great wisdom of accents, normally I can do accents, but not very well. An English accent came out. And once I kept doing it, I couldn't get out of it. So I kept doing an Abraham Lincoln impersonation with an English accent.
Well, to be fair, a lot of Americans spoke, with English accents back then.
Yeah, well, that's what I think that's what my brain was sort of trying to do, get that old American accent. So in my defence, thank you, Steve.
No worries. Always there to jump for you.
So I wish I had to come up with that on the night when they were all laughing at me.
I could imagine you could apply this to other American presidents, perhaps. I mean, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It could really work.
Which is a lie. I fucked her hard.
But it sounds like it was a good night to be had by all.
Oh, it was great. We're making the most of this ISO. Obviously, it's getting a bit long in the tooth, but at least we have that.
True.
Steve,
and what was your Father's Day present? It's been Father's Day since we last spoke.
Oh yeah, I've got a one wheel. It's been something that I've done every day since Father's Day. Is ride my one wheel.
You ride your one wheel, so it's a wheel.
Basically it's an electronic skateboard.
Right.
But it's got one wheel in the middle of it, which is a big rubber. It's actually technically a go-kart wheel in the middle of the board. So it's self-balancing and it goes really fast. It goes off-road, which is what I love about it the most. So, man, it is so much fun. It's like snowboarding, but you can do it anywhere, sort of.
Cool.
And, yeah, so I've just been getting better at that, going fast, because if you stuff up, you come off pretty hard. So I'm getting better.
Well, at least you're wearing a face mask, so you got some protection.
Well, that's it. My face is already fucked up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Nah, I'm just joking.
It's good to know that we're doing a live video stream next time. Did you get any other decent Father's Day presents?
I did, actually. I got a multi-tool.
A multi-tool?
Yeah, a multi-tool that is predominantly a hammer. It's like a little mini hammer, probably the size of my hand.
Yeah.
So, like a 5-year-old's hand. And and inside it's got, it turns into pliers and it's got screwdrivers and stuff like that. So
cool.
I'm taking all the toolbox out of my car and just using that from now on. This is how boring life has got.
Oh.
Talking about a multi-tool and taking... That's like setting the toaster to 3 medium brown, isn't it, Steve?
Exactly. But at least we're still watching television in colour.
Oh, we certainly are.
So is there anything else we can wrap this up, because, I mean, this is new territory for us. I don't know how long these mini Ep-ISodes are supposed to go for, but anything else we want to talk about?
Just thanks, everyone, for listening to this little bad boy. Hope we gave you a bit of a laugh, and don't forget to vote in the Garage Rock English Open. You sound like you're from London.
Oh, you sound like Abraham Lincoln.
See? You get it.
I get it. Also, you can still catch up with us on our socials, Facebook and Instagram at Garage Rock Podcast. And, of course, email us, garagerockpodcast@gmail.com. We've also got some interviews coming up as well. So, yeah, a bit of fun. Keep tuned in, have some fun, and have a bit of fun.
The ball is still rolling, Steve. So let's just keep going until we can do our big 50th episode and have a really nice time together.
Exactly. So I guess we'll wrap this up now, but thank you for listening to our mini Ep-ISode. My name's been Steve.
And I've been Cam. Stay safe out there, everybody.